the alerts for in control. So we're going to take a step back here. I showed you the surprise before I finished number 5. So again, if we go back to the group level, we can go under settings and then notifications. So we've got all kinds of events that we can trigger notifications for. And you can see at the top here, there's multiple tabs. So we'll look at that in a second. But again, similarly to the zero touch policies we used, we can choose which devices are going to actually fall under the scope of this rule. So again, we can use tags, or we can do it for all the devices. You can, if you've got more sensitive devices, you can use a tag to monitor them more intensively than you would some other devices that are maybe less important. You can set a silent window if there's a particular maintenance window that you know of that's going to kind of trigger some of these events. But here's the different settings you can actually trap for. So we've got devices going online and offline. You know, if you've got, again, hardwired devices that should never go down, you might want to use a tag for that to identify those and say, hey, if they go offline for more than 2 minutes, let me know right away. By default, you can use your organization and group admins. So you've got a couple canned groups that you can use here, or you can just create a policy for custom email addresses. You can also use, a lot of the carriers have email to SMS capabilities, so you can check with your carrier on that. You can find how to kind of alert your users via SMS this way too. But again, going down the list, we've got high availability transitions. You can alert WANs going up and down, SpeedFusion going up and down, SpeedFusion cloud events. That's our new cloud service that kind of helps you not have to do the infrastructure side of SpeedFusion. There's other webinars we can talk about that capability on. But again, IPsec, bandwidth usage, this is a really nice one. So in the router's config, you can set the individual thresholds for SIM cards and things like that. So you can get alerted if there's overages about to happen. If you've got devices that you know shouldn't ever get unplugged from the LAN. AirProbe is our Wi-Fi monitoring feature. That's a separate product. Some other useful ones, configuration changes being applied. If you've got users out there making changes without your knowledge, that can be a big problem. So you can get alerted anytime a config is changed on any router out in the field so that your administrators know what's going on. SIM cards switching over, SIM cards being removed, lots of little detailed reports that you can get. But again, especially in public safety, really important information. If somebody took your FirstNet SIM out of your router, you're definitely going to want to know that. And so you can get a notice if somebody pops a SIM card out. Now there's lots of nice integration here too. You can use this notification URL. So if you're, again, on a private network where email might not be available, you can use a JSON format web push to actually send these alerts to another system to listen for that, so that you can alert people in more unique scenarios or do more integration with other systems to hook into this. And again, you can do multiple tabs for these different notifications so that you can create custom policies for each scenario that you're trying to monitor for, and make sure that you're alerting the right people in each scenario. So really powerful alerting functionality, all built in and included within Control 2.